Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Miranda Ray Mayo, the talented actress behind the beloved character Stella Kidd, has been a core part of Chicago Fire since season 4. As a strong-willed firefighter, Kidd has become an integral part of the team at Firehouse 51, particularly in her dynamic relationship with Lieutenant Kelly Severide. However, recent developments in the show have sparked concerns among fans about whether Stella Kidd might be leaving the show. The anxiety over Stella's fate was triggered by a new promo for the upcoming One Chicago crossover event, set to air on January 29. In this crossover, a gas explosion devastates an office building, causing widespread panic and placing several characters from Chicago Fire and Chicago PD in grave danger. The promo zeroes in on Stella Kidd as one of the victims of the explosion, and it ends with a chilling moment where her name is called out, but there is no response. As the camera pans to Lieutenant Kelly Severide, portrayed by Taylor Kinney, we see him visibly distressed, suggesting that Stella may be in peril. The promo concludes with a heart-wrenching scene, as Severide seems to fear for his wife's life. This has understandably left fans worried that Stella Kidd may not make it out of the crossover event alive. While the promo certainly raises the stakes and leaves viewers on edge, it's important to take a step back and consider the bigger picture. For longtime Chicago Fire fans, seeing main characters like Kidd in peril is nothing new. The show often places its characters in dangerous situations to keep the drama high and the tension palpable. However, just because a character is in danger doesn't necessarily mean they are leaving the show. Showrunner Andrea Newman recently shed light on what's to come for Kidd and Severide in the second half of season 13. According to Newman, Stella and Kelly's relationship will be explored more deeply, particularly regarding the topic of starting a family. Soon into the second half of the season, someone from Kidd's family shows up in Chicago, and the history that is revealed leads Kidd and Severide to restart their conversation about what having their own family means to them. Newman revealed, "This plot development suggests that there's more story left to tell with Stella Kidd and her future, both professionally and personally. Given that the family conversation hasn't yet played out on screen, it's unlikely that Kidd's character is being written out of the show in the immediate future. In fact, her survival is crucial for this new chapter in her relationship with Severide to unfold." Additionally, it's worth noting that earlier in the season, Chicago Fire introduced a mysterious woman who appeared in episode 10 as a teacher and seemed to have a connection to Kidd. While this may be a storyline that gets developed further down the line, it's another indication that Kidd's character is far from finished on the show. The One Chicago crossover event on January 29 is set to be a monumental night for fans of the franchise. The event will kick off with Chicago Fire at 8/7C, followed by Chicago Med at 9/8C, and concluding with Chicago PD at 10/9C. The action-packed night will see characters from all three shows crossing over into each other's storylines, and fans can expect plenty of drama, suspense, and emotional moments. In particular, the Chicago Fire portion of the crossover will feature the gas explosion, which threatens to shake up the lives of Firehouse 51's crew. While the promo may have made it seem like Stella Kidd's life is in immediate danger, it's important to remember that the outcome of the storyline is still unknown. With so many twists and turns ahead, it's possible that Kidd may face a close call, but it's unlikely that this will mark her departure from the series. As with any major plot development, fans should prepare themselves for a thrilling, edge-of-your-seat experience during the crossover. The promo has clearly sparked an emotional response from many viewers, especially those who are invested in the relationship between Kidd and Severide. While it's understandable that fans are worried about Kidd's fate, it's worth noting that the writers often use these types of cliffhangers to keep audiences guessing. The emotional tension and high stakes are precisely what makes the One Chicago franchise so gripping, and the fate of key characters like Stella Kidd plays a significant role in maintaining that tension. However, given the recent statements from the show's creators and the fact that Stella's personal story is still being developed, it's reasonable to assume that she won't be leaving the show anytime soon. As viewers, we have seen the evolution of Stella and Kelly's relationship over the years. From their partnership at Firehouse 51 to their romantic entanglement and eventual marriage, their bond has become a central storyline in the show. A lot of emotional weight rests on their relationship, and it seems that the writers are now setting the stage for them to explore their future together, possibly with children. Given that this narrative arc is just beginning to unfold, it stands to reason that the writers wouldn't abruptly write Stella out of the show before this major plot point is addressed. This family storyline, in particular, has the potential to bring a new dynamic to their relationship, and fans can likely expect to see more of it in upcoming episodes. Stella Kidd has been a fan-favorite character on Chicago Fire ever since she made her debut. Played by Miranda Ray Mayo, Kidd quickly became a central figure in the Firehouse 51 team, standing out not just for her skills as a firefighter, but also for her strength, determination, and leadership qualities. Her relationship with Kelly Severide has been a key aspect of the show, drawing viewers in with its emotional depth and evolving dynamics. The introduction of Kidd's family storyline in Season 13 has further cemented her place within the show's fabric. The family has always been a crucial theme in Chicago Fire, and the possibility of Kidd and Severide exploring parenthood adds a whole new layer of complexity to their relationship. This storyline is important not only for the couple but for the overall direction of the show. It suggests that the writers are planning to explore new aspects of Kidd's life, including her personal growth and future, which makes it unlikely that her departure is imminent. As fans continue to speculate about Kidd's fate, one of the most significant aspects of her character's future is her relationship with Severide. Over the years, we have watched as the two have grown from colleagues to romantic partners, and eventually, a married couple. Their bond has been a central element of the show, and fans have come to appreciate their strong emotional connection. If Kidd were to leave Chicago Fire, it would undoubtedly affect Severide in a major way. His character's journey has been intertwined with hers, and the two have shared some of the most poignant moments on the show. From their emotional struggles to their shared moments of triumph, Severide and Kidd's relationship has been a fan-favorite story arc. Given the unresolved nature of their potential family plans, it would feel premature for the writers to end this relationship anytime soon. Another question fans may have is how the show would function without Kidd. Firehouse 51 is known for its ensemble cast, with each character bringing their own strengths to the team. While Stella's departure would certainly leave a void, the strength of the team and the versatility of the other characters would help fill that gap. Still, Kidd's unique presence at Firehouse 51 would be hard to replace. One thing Chicago Fire has mastered over the years is the ability to keep the show fresh by introducing new characters while maintaining the core dynamics that fans love. It's possible that the show could adjust to Kidd's absence by focusing more on other key members of the team, such as Severide, Bowden, and Cruz, but the emotional impact of losing a character like Kidd would be significant. For fans of Chicago Fire, the current uncertainty surrounding Stella Kidd's fate may be nerve-wracking, but it's important to remain hopeful that her character is not going anywhere anytime soon. While the One Chicago crossover will undoubtedly bring intense drama and high-stakes moments, it's likely that the writers are simply using this perilous situation to raise the emotional stakes and deepen the character storylines. With hints of a new family dynamic on the horizon and a deeper exploration of Stella and Severide's relationship, it seems that there is still much more to come for Stella Kidd on Chicago Fire. So while we can't say for certain what will happen during the crossover, we can hold on to the hope that Stella Kidd isn't leaving the show just yet.